You throwing up again? There's too many lagers. I do apologise for the state of me today. I haven't really had time to shave my beard, nor my hair. And yeah, it was Beaujolais Day yesterday and Soph got extremely drunk. For those of you who don't know what Beaujolais Day is, I don't know what it is either. So, don't know why it's celebrated. I think it's just an excuse for people to have a few wines. And today I got my proper coffee. None of this rubbish. We are going to be heading out to the smokehouse in Barry for the second time, and the food there is mwah. And with me, even though I'm not doing the comp, I'm still going to try and stay sub 83. Perfect day of not doing much, so I can really concentrate on this vlog and get some quality information and content out there for you. So a really simple yet overlooked sort of solution as to how you can still eat out, because it will happen sometimes, is to save calories by not eating on the lead up to, here you are,
thank you,
on the lead up to the meal. Now, not many people can do this because they find it difficult and whatnot, and that's where intermittent fasting comes in, and that's what it essentially is going through periods of not eating, and you sort of train yourself into knowing that you can go longer without having food. It makes the process a little bit easier, and it allows you to sometimes be able to go off plan, to eat out, to not have to worry about going over your calorie intake because you've saved, spat everywhere then, because you saved calories for it. What was that program called?
6 days.
Me and Soph have just finished watching 6 Days, 11 o'clock, first film down, and it's inspired us to play some COD.
Focus on your men.
It is 10 to 2. 10 to 2 and another, well, I still haven't eaten. And another tactic that you can use is alternate day fasting. Now that is when an individual will not eat over the course of a whole day. Do you remember when I did that before, Soph? When my clients were going through Ramadan? You nearly killed me.
I know.
Yeah. And that's when you don't eat over the course of a day, and then you have, so say for example your calorie intake is 2,500, by not eating throughout that whole day. Obviously do it on a non-training day because you're going to feel weak as piss. And then for the next day, so say if you're going out for a meal, you've then got 5,000 calories, because obviously 2,000 and 2,500 is 5,000. So alternate day fasting is another great tool to implement. A few of my clients have done it before, I've done it a few times, so it definitely works, and yeah, give it that a try as well if you know that you're going out for food the next day. Shower, why is this mark? Shower time, I'll be back. Have you got your little camera? Have you got your little camera? Okay, I'll bring mine. Let's go. How it all started. So smokehouse is called, isn't it?
No, hangfire.
Oh, hangfire. Hangfire smokehouse, isn't it? Anyway.
But smokehouse is a different chain.
Oh, okay. That's the one in town, isn't it? That I was parked outside last night. Oh,
Yeah,
do you close the window? Have you locked the doors as well?
Yeah, I think I checked earlier.
Shall I check?
Yeah.
Just in case. With a chain, it's not even really a chain. So these big chains now, like Nando's and whatnot, you can actually, or they've got a breakdown, albeit they're not very accurate, I don't think, but at least it's something. But with big chains like Nando's, if you are going to be eating there, you can actually pre-track the food in a day before or on the morning, so you relatively know how much calories you are going to be consuming. So double chicken pita, I think it's got something like 600 calories in it. Pre-track that in before you go there, and then you can work your food that you're going to be consuming throughout the day around that. So that's another tip for you. Implement it, use it, free of charge. Won't charge you. Come on, let's go. Women, 18 hours since I last ate my last meal. So 10 o'clock last night, it's now 5 o'clock, and now I've been told that Soph's mum and her brother are running late, so it means I've got to go an extra half an hour. Whoops. Extra half an hour of waiting. I'll be fine though. It's actually not that hard. Do you remember when I first? Do you remember when I first started fasting? I think I think it is like it's meant to be hard. It's meant to be hard because you're training your brain into knowing that you can go longer. And all I've had today is like one of your little chip things.
Yeah.
2 coffees, and a bit of this old. Oh, I've taken out now. Diet Coke. So it is definitely it gets easier the more you practice doing it. Thoughts on hang fire?
Delicious. Gracie, like hang fire?
Gracie, did you like it? Did you like your briskets? 83 point. Oh, look at my hair. So if I need a haircut. 83.7 this morning. So lowest I've been all week after last night's yesterday's big long fast and a big feed which you saw. So stocking up on some coffee now, a lot of water on the lead up before training. I will have some food today, but the point I'm trying to get across is that black coffee, lots of water, tonic water as well, and diet drinks can really sort of suppress appetite throughout periods of fasting, and I didn't really show it yesterday. Greg's run, going to get flat white. Pre-training, got my clients coming today to do a bit of training with us, and Jake as well, so should be good. We do it sometimes on a Saturday. The training today, we've managed to get a few of our clients to come around with us, so here's everyone doing bits and bobs today, bit of deadlifting, bit of squatting, and should be good. So do you want to tell us why you're benching in a stupid vest?
So I'm going to do an equipped competition next year.
Wales, Wales. Sporting my red top today because Wales are playing. Hate international weekends. Partly down to the fact of traffic in Cardiff. And second, not the queues in Walkabout. Not the fact that you have to wait 8 hours for a warm pint in a plastic jug. It's the 40-year-old midlife crisis, having a meltdown, blonde-haired bobbed women who wear long brown boots up to their knees, with daffodil on their head and red dragons painted on their face, who shout, "Come on, the boys!" The boys being the Welsh rugby team, and they have no resemblance to family whatsoever. If you've been out in Cardiff, you must definitely know what I'm on about or who I'm on about. They're fine. They just when you're queuing for a drink and Annette's there. Go on, the boys! Annette, what are you doing? Fucking, come on, score that goal! Annette, it's rugby, not football. Oh, Annette. But anyway, pissing down with rain. 9:46 on a Saturday morning. She kept me up all night last night. So yeah, differently to other vlogs, this has been filmed over 3 days. Because I did ask in my Facebook group, you can join it by clicking the link below, whether people preferred longer vlogs or shorter vlogs. Longer vlogs being plus 10 minutes, shorter vlogs being -6 or less than 6. And the majority voted that they wanted longer ones, hence vlogging over 3 days. Found it quite stressful actually, because I'm quite a organised person. I like to be organised, so filming sporadically every now and again and having to take this with me for the course of 3 days has been annoying, but you gotta listen to what the listener wants, man. Getting some work done on this fine Sunday. It is now 12 o'clock. So, doing bits of work on a Sunday, hashtag fitrepreneur. Just walk the dogs as well, around Roos, get the steps in, and guess what I'm doing again today? Pop to Tesco to get some energy drinks. And this is the only thing I've consumed today. Skyr yogurt with some protein powder in it. Tip, best breakfast ever when I do eat breakfast, and probably the only thing I've eaten for breakfast for the last 2 years, because it hits me with so much protein for all the gains, so I don't have to catch up late at night, which a lot of my clients struggle with. So that's a tip that they utilise, and you can too for free. I won't charge you. Fuck, where was I going with this? Truck. Oh yeah. So, because it has been Soph's birthday, we're having a Chinese again tonight. Well, not again, but we're eating out again. Hence why this is all I've eaten today, and this. 2 coffees as well. Practicing what I preach. Hard? Pff, not really. It's 12 o'clock. I'll let you know at 5 how I feel. If you don't hear from me, it's because I'm dead. Died of starvation. Never gonna happen. Not in a first world country. If you're watching this in a third world country. Give aid. Oh, I can't put that in, can I? Cut that out. Cut that out, post-edit. And as I get to the end of my work, okay, sent an email. We are a small family-run business, so the title is Unboxing Review Video. After noticing your 173 subscribers, massive, I thought you might be interested in one of our clients. They just launched a new dry body brushing bundle, and I think you'd be perfect for an unboxing video. Everyone else gets protein bars to try. What do I get? An organic beauty product. And then they go on, right, to say, are there any restrictions? Q&A. FAQ, not Q&A. Sorry, this offer is only available for YouTubers located in the United States. So even when I do get sent free products, that's what I get. Yeah, you're going to seriously need to stop saying Soph as well when we go in there. Because I tell them my name, so I go up to the counter and they go, oh, order for Sophia? And I go, yeah. And they look at me as if to say, poor bugger. His parents called him Sophia. So you need to stop saying that.
That's the small.
How good are prawn crackers?
Yeah, so good. We can find space. Oh, you sit in the corner.
That's Soph's playing FIFA. You'd have seen from my meal that, you know, Chinese people will go out and they'll estimate. And we, as individuals, as human beings, are absolutely terrible at estimating, okay? We just can't do it. Ask some people to show you the size of how a foot is, and some will be like that, and others will say that. Same as when we estimate our calories, the calories that we burn. Someone will run for half an hour, they'll say they've burnt 1,000 calories. Some will go into a sauna and say that they've, or a hot yoga class and say they've burnt 1,000 calories. Doesn't work like that, and we are terrible at estimating. So it's always best to overestimate. So from that Chinese that I had, some will look at that and say 1,000 calories. Some will look at it and say 500. Some will look at it and say 2,000. Probably nearer to the 2,000 range. Oh shit, 2-2. Ta-da! Diet Coke. And some mince pies. Not Dave's cup, but Reese's cups. They're not Dave's, they're Reese's. If you ever do buy these, be wary when you unravel it. So obviously one coating, but what I didn't realise the first time I ate it, so a bit into it, there's actually another coating. So if your nan does buy you these for Christmas, or if you buy them for her, just don't tell her. But if she buys them for you, be wary, there is 2 coatings. Don't do what I did and eat the paper the first time around. Years ago, oh, this is terrible. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Going to bed now, no one's going to see me. Oh, apart from people who watch this vlog. Years ago, I'd have not kicked myself, because that would have hurt, but I'd have been very disappointed in myself if I would have given out this information. But as you get older, you sort of realise that things like this are okay, and no one's going to die if they do it. I would have said that if you were to do a shit ton of cardio before a big, or on a day that you knew that you had a day where you're going to be eating a lot of food, then I'd have looked at it as having a bad relationship with food, which obviously if you do it all of the time and you punish yourself for bad eating and do loads of cardio to sort of counteract the food that you've eaten, it can be perceived as having a bad relationship with food. But if you do it every once in a while, by doing cardio, increasing your total daily energy expenditure or your NEAT, there's nothing wrong with doing it from time to time. For example, this morning I slow jogged to the shop, which is about a mile up the road, rather than walk. I walked on the way up and jogged on the way back. So I just did it because I knew I was going to be eating more. So that concludes the vlog. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. And thanks to everyone who said that they preferred the long vlogs. Thanks to everyone who said that they preferred the long vlogs. I've done it this week because you guys said you preferred it. And if you want in on the Facebook group, I've linked it down at the bottom of this video. And yeah, that concludes it. So give it a like if you enjoyed it, because a lot of time and effort does go into these vlogs, and they do produce, in my honest, unbiased opinion, a lot of useful information, probably better than 90% of the shit that's out there, particularly men's health. Oh, don't sue me. But anyway, catch you soon. See you soon. Adios. Bonsoir. Oh, bye.